I'm not going to show you anything here because this isn't about a recipe. It's about understanding what this does inside your body. And that's important because people online are calling this Oats Ozempic, which is misleading since this is not a drug. It doesn't force hormones, and it doesn't magically burn fat. So I call it the Oat GLP drink because what it actually does is activate your body's natural fullness signaling system the way it was designed to work. And that's why it will dramatically reduce hunger when used correctly. This is simply blended oats with water, a squeeze of fresh lime, and a pinch of cinnamon. But what matters is not the drink, it's the physiology behind it. Because the beta-glucan fibers in oats absorb the water and form this thick gel inside the stomach. And hunger is not controlled by willpower. It's controlled by mechanics and signaling. As that gel expands, it physically stretches the stomach wall, activating stretch receptors that communicate directly with the brain through the vagus nerve and immediately tells your nervous system that food has arrived and appetite can now slow down. At the same time, this gel slows gastric emptying, meaning food leaves the stomach gradually instead of rushing into the small intestine, which prevents that rapid glucose spike that normally triggers insulin surges and energy crashes. When glucose enters the bloodstream more slowly, insulin doesn't spike aggressively, cravings don't rebound, and the brain doesn't start hunting for more food an hour later. And as digestion slows and nutrients reach the lower small intestine at a controlled pace, specialized gut cells, including GLP-1, not in drug-level amounts, but enough to reinforce satiety, quiet appetite signals, and extend fullness for hours. Lime contributes by slightly lowering digestion, improving mineral absorption, while cinnamon improves insulin sensitivity, helping cells respond to glucose more efficiently instead of pushing it into fat storage, and together this creates a powerful appetite control effect that stabilizes energy, reduces snacking, and makes eating less feel effortless rather than forced. This only works when it's used as a tool, not a replacement for real nutrition, because GLP-1 signaling is meant to support meals, not replace protein, healthy fats, and micronutrients. And this approach works best for people with insulin resistance, stress, driven hunger, cortisol, heavy mornings, or those who eat breakfast and feel hungry again shortly after. But it can backfire on people who replace meals entirely, undereat protein, or rely on liquid calories all day. The biggest mistake people make is assuming fiber equals fat loss and then overusing it, because satiety without nourishment eventually slows metabolism and increases muscle loss. This is not a miracle drink, it's physiology. And when you understand that hunger is driven by digestion speed, stomach stretch, blood sugar stability, and gut-brain signaling, you stop fighting your body and start working with it. And that's when weight loss becomes calmer, more controlled, and far more sustainable without drugs. And I've put all the information in the description below, so you can completely understand what this can do for your health. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with your friends and family. Leave your comments below. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandel.